Hello everyone, so I thought I might try something a little different, and go with writing Nepali writing. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. I can't write Nepal whatsoever, but copying it's gonna be easy. Hope totally not. I can speak a little bit of it though, so I might do that at the end, which means I'll have to edit this, which is not gonna turn out in good quality, because I can't seem to do it in better quality, so I'm terribly sorry if this is bad quality. But you know that it's bad quality if I edit it. It's probably going to be bad quality just from filming. So, yeah, I don't know. But let's go on with it. So, I've just got the Google Translator app on my iPod here. We can do this. It just doesn't go button the process. So, Oh! I'm set on the Nepali writing. Like, I haven't done this before. Okay, sorry, just my keypad was changed to that. What the fuck? Let me get a blue screen here real quick if I can. Oh, come on. Yeah. Ah, there we go. That's what that is. That's hello. So let's try and write it. So, let's go. Get him like this or something. No, I need a little bit higher. Oh. I won't even do the scroll. Or not the scroll. There we go. Better. You can see that. Let me turn that off. Alright, there we go. So let's go with it. So what's the first one? There's a little bit back to front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it on screen for you guys there. I'm going to have it on screen for me on the computer here. Alright, so let's go for it. So it's a... Not like that! Sorry, I just need to do something real quick. Oops. It's, I keep forgetting where it is. Passcode. Oh, really? Oh. No. Ah! 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 My iPod's going crazy at this point. Ah! Stop it. What you... Oh my god. That's my restrictions passcode. Are you just kidding me? I never need to use this, so I never do. Like, I never need to use this function. So I never know where it is. I'll have to edit this. So, be back once I've fixed it. I'll edit it on an app that I know of, just so then the quality's better. Sorry, I know where the setting is in iOS 9, but because I never need to use it, I haven't gone looking for it in iOS 10. That is why. Alright. Let's do this! You don't really need to see me right now. Just look at that. You'll be able to see that. You can see it clearly, I can see. So it's a straight line. That was probably a too big a straight line. Down, like that. like that. Dash like that. I'm up to just the lines bit at the bottom. And it goes like this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Oh, that is not that is not good. I am terrible at this. Oh my god, what is that? Like, seriously, what I didn't write there? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Is it too big of a line? Sorry, I drew too big of a top line, so that top line you see there was a little bit too big, so just ignore that. Just ignore that, sorry. It's too big a line. My fault. Oh my god, what is that? Alright, I got it. Just ignore the long bit at the end. So you see the end right there. Just ignore the long bit, because there's a long bit there. I don't know how far to draw the line. Alright, then. Here is the finished result. Compare it. Give it a little bit of time. That's all the time you need to compare it. You can pause the video if you want. Now next. It took me 2 minutes to do. I know this one. How are you? That's what I want to put. This is going to take forever. No, seriously. Yeah, I know this one's gonna not be good, because look at that. I need to actually highen the stand a little bit, because you can't see it all. There you go. From the top to bottom. Alright, let's go from the top to bottom. So, I'm gonna draw just a line. I'm just going to draw a box where that hello one was, just so then we know that we're on a new one. I'm just going to write at the top in English what it is. And let's go on with this. So, it's a line like that. Maybe we need to do it longer, but I'll know in a minute. And then that thing at the top there, that goes up and like that down. Then we got a downward post thing, so you go like up and down, you got the down thing there. Jeez, you can see something spazzing out there. It's not on the thing, but it's hopefully not. That's a lot more clearer, there you go. That's a lot more clearer. So, where am I up to? Oh my gosh. Just imagine going to Nepal. Like going, like you were from like a different country that doesn't, like, of course, like you're from another country. Just imagine going to school, you would have to write all these stuff. I just wouldn't go to school till I learn it. Like, seriously, I would get a teacher that speaks English, that would get me to do work in that, yeah, that would get me to do work that I had to write in English, not this silly writing that people in the pool aren't really going to understand. Sorry that I called it silly, it's actually pretty nice, because if I just move this off for a second, so... I made a friend from Nepal, too, a couple of months ago, and I got him to write some Nepali, right? I've got him to write the alphabet, a little bit of the alphabet. on my arm there. So I kind of do like it because it is kind of very nice to look at. Writing it is not so easy. Remember what to. Okay. Little heart thing. I'm running out of... Sorry, I made a mistake because I did a little bit of too much. Well, that sucked. Whoopsies. I made a mistake. Well, that has to be a mistake lived. I should get this all correct. There's that T. There's that funny looking T. Oh, it's not really a T. It's an A. But I do know how to write that without needing to look. I think I do at least. Who are you talking to? The video. I'm busy. Mothers, they always hear their kids talking. They want to know who we're talking to. I am talking to no one. I'm talking to you guys, the video. Oh, sorry if this is boring, just... I'm up to... the middle bit. Right here, I'm up to this bit right here. I can't really go fast on this because it's going to look terrible. It's just looking terrible even when I'm not doing it fast. Oh, this is even confusing to look at. Oh my gosh. This is just confusing to look at. I would not go to school if this is what I had to do. People, if people from Nepal are watching me, they're just probably going to be laughing right now. Oh, I did a too long a line. Geez, you people in Nepal must have your lines figured out. I'm up to the end there. Whoopsies. Right there, I'm up to the end bit there, which this looks hard. So we go down like that. And you got that sort of thing there. It's a terrible example. I'm terribly sorry that I messed this up. Oh my gosh, this is not how you do it. Well, I failed. So there's a too long a line on the middle one, and there's a too long a line on the first one. But here's the result. How are you? Is this one down here? What's the comparison? So there's the one right there. Ah. There's one right here. There's one right here. Which one? Did I get that correct? I think I kind of did. Alright, so that was How Are You? Now we're going to move on to the next one. Which this might be our last one. Because it's going to be part one of me failing. Horribly. And I'm going to keep it easy. Good. It's like learning the Nepali, but instead of actually talking to them, I'm just communicating. I'm talking to them by writing. Which is probably what I might do. Except people from Nepal don't know how to read Nepali, so it's kind of a waste of time learning it. But it's good if you're going over to Nepal, because kids from Nepal don't really know how to do it because they don't go to school probably because they leave Nepal at like early time in their life. And I'll do more of this off camera, get more and more better, so I can get better and better in these videos. Alright, I'm just starting it now. Oh, did I do a too long a line? Hopefully not. This one I feel is gonna go a lot better. But because I've said that, it's probably not. I kind of like 4, which I guess is kind of what you got to do. Jeez, it seems like those end bits where like it's all like. Do you see that end bit right there? Oh, like right there. That just looks odd for me to even write. That was terrible what I just read. I should have just did the line instead of what I did. And yeah, I did a too long a line. Whoa, okay. Done. It's the bottom one. Right there. That's what I read. Is that what it looks like? Anyway, hopefully it does, but thanks for watching this video. Did hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.